Hello and welcome. In this quick video I will show you how to easily beat the Nunatak Ragnarok boss on Alpha. For this we will use multiple tames, but we will use the Dino Switches strategy in combination with Terzinos and one Stego. So I will explain you how this works in just a moment. For the stats, we all have the same stats, 19k healed, with 700 melee and 100 armor saddles. Then for the Stego, this is just to tank the boss, same thing, decent Stego, decent saddle and some veggie cakes. Then for the Dino Switches we also use a strong one but not unattainable, so 30k healed with 700 melee and a good saddle. So for the setup I will explain this. What you want to do is you want the Stego, right? You want the Stego to be followed by all the Terzinos. And just to be clear, I am using 8 Terzinos in total. So the Stego, right, is getting followed by all the Terzinos. And then the Stego itself is following my Dino Switches. This is very important and I will explain you how this works in just a moment. Then you also want another Dino Switches to follow this one, to follow me. This is just for the mate boost and is not necessary, but if you have a, bait boosted one, you might as well bring it, right? Alright, let's start the boss now. So for the boss fight, what you need is all of these artifacts, and we are going to do hard, of course. As soon as you spawn in, jump on your main Dino-Riches, and we are going to attack the boss straight away. There we go. Now, just simply move along and try not to get stuck. I think I have to go the other way because this Dino Switches was blocking me. Alright, so if everything goes to plan, you will see all these tames following you. And just to be clear, the Dino Switches is on long follow and the Stego is also on long. This is just so, they do not get stuck in each other. So you might have to go back a little bit at the beginning because you want to take as little damage as possible. So you can see the Terzinos are doing the heavy work. There's no need to rush it. And I will explain everything what you need to know. So just to be clear, I have not seen a single person do it actually solo with the Dino Switches and without mods. And with mods I mean the, how do you say it, the healed regen. The one I'm using is just the basic one. There's no weird things happening. What's up with these Terzinos? That's not good. Hold on. Okay, if you see this happening, what you want to do is whistle passive and then neutral back again. Right? Because sometimes this happens and it might be very annoying. So the reason why you bring these Terzinos, right, is for the ice worms. Because they do a lot of damage. And you want to ignore the ice worms for the same reason, right? We are just going to wait until the dragon lands. And then you will see how much damage, this tame really does. And basically this Dino Switches, if I haven't mentioned it, is just for the mate boost, right? So we are not going to attack the ice worms ourselves. This is why we brought the Terzinos, and as you can see they're doing some good work. And again, whistle passive, neutral. This can be a bit buggy sometimes.
A few moments later.
So you can see with all this setup we're doing very nice. We do not have to do anything crazy. We do not get annoyed by these worms, which is amazing. Okay, now, you want to do the secondary attack. You see the Gigabyte charging. Then, we wait for him to move. Okay, we messed this up. So I will explain how this works. There's no need to panic. We're doing some really good work. And we're doing some... Oh yeah, we actually hit the Gigabyte. So, how this works, now... The more the wyvern moves, the more damage it will do. So basically, if we do the Gigabyte, we want the dragon to move. It will only do, that crazy damage once he's moving. That's basically the idea. So this is not good. If this happens, you want to get away as quick as possible. You know, use the Terzinos as a shield or the Stego. But I'm doing not so good now. You know, in just a short time you can lose a lot of health by these worms. Okay, so once he landed, do the secondary attack. You see the gigabyte loading. And try to hit him when he moves, like that. You see the 37k? Now you want to go away. This makes it so the dagger will move. And that he will take more bleed damage over time. And look at the health dropping. This time we did a really good job. I lost much more health. Very nice. So it all depends on how properly you do it. You know, the first time we only made him lose 200k. Well, only. Still a lot. But the second time he lost about 500. So if we get lucky, the next time he lands, he is gone.
5 minutes later.
Okay, now we need to go to the Dagon. So if you remember, charge the gigabyte and wait until he moves a little bit. That's what you want to do. Okay, so charging it. Well, this is a difficult angle. Ideally you want to do it up front. So we are not done yet, but if you really can do me a massive favor, hit the like button, place a cheeky comment, even an emote is enough. This video took very long to make and I would really appreciate it. Moving on. I missed it. It still counts. Okay, now he needs to go away. So you can see the heal dropping, right? I think we need to do it again. Damn it. Maybe. Come on. Yeah, one more time. But as you can see, if you do all these preparation works, it might seem silly with all the weird following things, but actually it's very easy. Along the boss fight you only have to whistle passive and neutral maybe, but you do not have to mess around with complicated things. So as long as you do this and you follow my tips, you will be perfectly fine. Alright. Let's shoot him again. Okay, this should be the one. And look at that. We are still more than fine. So charge the bite. This should be it. And he's gone. Nice. And look at that. We are still more than fine. You can do it with much lower stats. Same with these Tarzinos. Well, this one took a hit, but still more than fine. Now, go to the red crate to collect the element.